salvation.
Yeah, grace unto salvation.
That ain't possible.
Go ahead.
Verse 17, fear not, thou mother of the children, for I have chosen thee, saith the Lord. For thy help will I send my servants Isaiah and Jeremy, after whose counsel I have sanctified and prepared thee 12 trees laden with diverse fruits.
That's another thing. 12 trees. The Lord referred to us as trees. Okay? So now, once you go into Genesis, the first chapter, and when it says we hid among the trees, that's referring to people. That's what it's telling you. You have to go, you can't make up stuff up in your mind when you read the Bible. You got to go off what the Bible's telling you. When it's talking about parabolic, earthly terms, with a heavenly meaning, that's what he said. We are, basically people are trees. So when we hid amongst the bushes, ain't no nigga with a fig leaf hide behind a bush. No. You know, basically Adam broke that commandment, and he throwing a dashiki and try to hide amongst the Africans. The Lord like, nigga, I know you ain't African, nigga. I could read your spirit. You ain't no African hiding, you know, I could see you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what that means. Okay, so read that again, brother.
Okay. Verse 18, for thy help will I send my servants Isaiah and Jeremy.
Yeah, Isaiah and Jeremiah. And basically, for my help, he will send these people. We are these people. If you don't believe we are those people, find some other prophets. The point is, he always sent out prophets to communicate with the people, man. And what our people do? Just walk by, like, and wonder why the hell you going through all this shit. And we're sitting here telling you, and basically, we're the Most High coming down saying this is what it is. But just because we're in these bodies, like, that nigga, he work at such and such. He make $9 out. He ain't the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why our people respect. You know what I'm saying? If my ass is on the podium about this high, a bunch of water bottles, sandwiches, I'm just throwing money, saying the Lord giving this to you, the Lord giving it to you. They're going to jump on it, they're going to ride dick, man. Simple as plain, because they're carnal. They got to go off what they see. But that's why the Lord chose us at this level to be nobodies. The Lord needed nobodies. Because if he chose somebody, everybody else, he don't want everybody to listen. Okay?
After whose counsel I have sanctified and prepared for thee 12 trees laden with diverse fruits, and as many fountains flowing with milk and honey, and 7 mighty mountains, whereupon there grow roses and lilies, whereby I will fill thy children with joy. Do right to the widow, and judge for the fatherless, give to the poor, defend the orphan, clothe the naked.
Yeah, so is that talking about literally clothing naked? No. Naked is a person that don't have the scriptures. Okay, if you don't got no scriptures and we putting them scriptures on you, that's clothing. Because when Adam was considered naked, he left the rules and regulations of God, basically. You know what I'm saying? When God said you gotta sacrifice, you gotta grow your beard, you gotta do this and do that, Adam started shaving his beard, he threw on that dye sheet. He was naked. He was under a whole nother covering. And that covering is nothing. It's vain. It don't even exist. So that's what that means when Adam was naked. He just stopped listening to the Most High. And that's why it explains the story when you think about it. When he took that fruit, that's when he took another covering. That's when the Most High knew he was naked. When he realized, oh shit, like I'm stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I fucked up. Like, let me go hide amongst these people. He ain't gonna see me. All love's black, so he ain't gonna see me up in here. That's what happened. He stopped keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? Because the Most High, when it says the Most High walked with Adam and stuff like that, and he breathed the breath of life in him, that's talking about he was teaching him. You know? Go ahead.
Heal the broken and the weak. Laugh not a lame man to scorn.
Yeah, so if a lame man, what is that? A person that don't have the scriptures, then they unable to understand it. But they have, when you teach them, they have the ability to understand. Like if a person be like, what is swine? When we just bust out, start laughing, I'm like, nigga, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You teach them. Now a person may say some dumb shit, and you laugh, but you have all obligation to teach that person. You should never laugh at nobody and don't build them up, man. I'm gonna laugh at you. You say some dumb shit, but best believe I'm gonna make sure you know, so you won't be laughed at again. You deserve to be laughed at. You should feel bad about not knowing things. You know what I'm saying? But that person has all obligation to teach you. You know? You should never go in society and the motherfucker be like, man, well, what's this? And they all laugh at you. This nigga's stupid. Yep. What is it? You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep laughing at me? I should fuck you up. Because really, you trying to play me now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even respecting me as a person. I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell a person I don't know nothing. I don't care. But when you tell me I know now, what can you tell me from there? You know? If you don't want to tell me, you're really just trying to destroy me. And that's what we out here doing. We ain't asking for nothing. You know? We ain't asking for nothing. We gonna do, but we will destroy you. But we will build you up. But people can't take that second process, man. They can't even stand through the destruction, man. No, you ain't no African, you're an Israelite. I fucked up your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But I told you as an Israelite, but I rebuild your shit. You know? You go ahead.
Defend the main, and let the blind man come into sight of my clearness. Keep the old and young within thy walls.
Yeah, protect the youngins. The young in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You really got to protect them because they got to grow a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying? You can't have your 1-year-old just go outside because you got all kind of pathogens out there and they get sick. So you got to keep them inside the walls, right? So once they get weaned from the milk, then they get strong. Now you can bring them out there. You really want to bring them out there to get sick so they can build their immune system. You know what I'm saying? But you got to build them up to a certain level first. Okay? Go ahead.
Wheresoever thou findest the dead, take them and bury them, and I will give thee the first place in my resurrection. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness shall come.
Now quietness shall come. That's what we're looking for. Relief from this damn devil, man. Okay, go ahead.
Nourish thy children, O thou good nurse, establish their feet.
Establish their feet. You should be telling your children they're Israelites. You should be telling them, you know what I'm saying? That new shit with the king and queen and shit, that shit corny as hell. Tell your child that they're a slave and they're supposed to be kings. Give them something to work for. You tell your child they're a king and they're in a slave condition, they just gonna be content with that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm working at McDonald's, what's up, king? What's up? I'm cool. You call me king, I'm working at the cash register.
You're special, they call you king.
You know what I'm saying? But if I walk up to you, be like, man, you supposed to be a king. Why you working at Mickey D's, nigga? Then that make you think larger. But to tell somebody that they're a king in a slave condition, now if I tell you a king, I'm gonna tell you you're a slave right now. You're a king in a slave position. That makes you want to go somewhere. Somebody tell me, I don't want to be here and what's up, king? I'm a slave right now, man. Ain't no way I'm a king and I gotta answer this so-called white man. What that does to me is give me drive to get out of this situation. If I call you a king and you accept that, that means you're content. Ain't no king work at McDonald's. Ain't no king work at Burger King. Ain't no king work anywhere.
Yeah.
No king don't work anywhere, pay no taxes. You see what I'm saying? And that's when you get that in your mind, then you gonna know you ain't no king yet, man. But you should be you should be working toward that. You should need to be building your character up. You need to be looking down on these heathens like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we are kings, but we're not in a king position. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to imply. So when the cracker walk up, you look down on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talking about the Bible, nigga, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Like, you stupid. That's that. You ain't no king. You don't understand that power, man. You know? Go scuba dive or some shit, you know? Go ahead.
As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish.
Yeah, so the servants is the elect. The Lord said we're not gonna fall off. Lord willing, we are the elect. Go ahead.
For I will require them from among thy number.
That's that number that I was talking about, that we got to send them prayers up. That number hasn't been fulfilled, okay? Because the Lord is a man of his word. And he said basically he's just waiting on the prayers of the saints, man. You know what I'm saying? Once our prayers go up properly, then we out of here. A lot of people don't want to pray. They want to try to take it into their own hands, man. We ain't got no power against this damn cracker, man. This nigga got got ray beams, you got drones, you got nukes. You know what I'm saying? You think an extended clip won't stop that shit, man? You know? Like, all they gotta do is just locate you and drop a bomb on you, man. They don't even gotta locate you. They already put you in a position. North Omaha. They just send a fucking nuke, and they gonna wipe anybody in North Omaha, even crackers. They don't deserve to live. Because if you ain't North Omaha and you a cracker, you ain't shit. They'll wipe their ass out too. You know what I'm saying?
They got a better job.
Yeah, you still got another job. If you're a cracker and you're in North Omaha, you deserve to be killed. That's how they feel. The neighbors gonna drop it. You think when they drop them fucking drones in Iraq and Pakistan that they like, oh, I wonder if babies up in there. Dropping them nukes on them kids, man. And they show it on Press TV and Al Jazeera, man. Kids have their limb blown off. And them Arabs, they show that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they want the people to know the truth, man. They had a dead kid in their hand. Let that happen to a cracker, man. They'll go crazy, man.
They said 9 out of 10 drone strikes. Well, out of 10 people that get killed in drone strikes, 9 out of 10 of them wasn't the intended target.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, because there's only one target for probably 4 niggas. You know, so when if we standing here and they trying to get me, all y'all got. All y'all got. Y'all
We
got.
just called the frick.
What you think gonna happen? You think a bomb gonna blow up and go bloop right in my radius? No, it's gonna hit all this, even these little people walking by, man. And they gonna say, "Oh, my bad." You know what I'm saying? At least we got the nigga. And they gonna tell people that on Fox News. At least we got those terrorists. They could have killed millions of us. But they maxing out the number. They averaging the same numbers as so-called terrorists.
And all they do is compensate them with money because it was multiple like Arab nations, I believe, that was like faking they death so they can get money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the U.S., if they accidentally bomb your family, they just give you some money to compensate you. You know what I'm saying? So Arabs was like using that as a hustle and shit. So they thinking money is gonna replace the life of your, you know what I'm saying, family member.
Yeah. See, hey, that's how women's supposed to be dressed. The women over there in that blue and that black, that's how they're supposed to be dressed. You can't look at them if they walk up by us, right?